Let me share something with you, especially about dreams, because we're in a time where many of you are having dreams. The book of Acts, chapter 2, talks about that how in this season, God is going to pour out his spirit upon us, our flesh. And many of us are going to prophesy, have visions, and dream dreams. I started to have dreams about 5 years ago. And I mean, they were flooding in on me. And I could not find anybody to help me to interpret dreams. I was like the prophet Elijah. I went to God saying, God, I'm the only one that's having these dreams. And God was like, girl, be quiet. I have a whole community of prophets who can help you. So I ran across the prophet John Paul Jackson, who is no longer with us, a mighty man of God. I ran across a prophet, a woman of God, Dr. Barbie Breathitt, who really knows how to break down the dreams and take you directly to the Bible. I ran across Tony Brewer, who talks about dreams and numbers, and I really started to learn things, and the Holy Spirit began to open up things with me. And I just want to share one thing with you about dreams, because a lot of you may have dreams where your family member, you see your mom, your dad, someone who has passed away. Let me explain this to you about seeing familiar faces in dreams. It doesn't mean that that person is coming to you from the grave to tell you something. What that means is that God uses things that are familiar to us to drive something home. I've had dreams about my mom coming to me and telling me something, but I knew that God used her face so that I could remember it. I could understand that what he was saying in the dream had value and that that thing was going to impact my life. It's kind of like teaching a child their alphabets and you want them to remember the letter A. So you keep showing them an apple. You keep showing them an apple. So when they see the apple, they're going to be like, oh, that's an A. A is for apple. So if you know that you have seen your mom's face, you're going to relay that to something of value, something very important, and something that's going to stay with you. So that's what that means when you see your parents' face, especially when they're giving you information. God knows how to speak our language, and He will use familiar faces to bring us important information. It could be the face of someone that's still alive. I get that all the time. I have one of my classmates. When I see her in a dream, I already know that God is playing the role of father in that dream, because she always comes in the dream with some beautiful piece of information, but that's her spirit. Even in the natural, if you meet her, she's that type of person. She always got something loving and helpful to say to you. So God uses that face because I'm familiar with her in the natural of having that type of energy and that type of spirit. That's the way God speaks with us. Now, can Satan use family members and people that we know to speak to us in dreams? Can he use those type of tactics as well? Yes, he can. So that's why you have to take every dream that you have before the Father. And He's going to tell you, this is me, or this is not me. This what this means. This is not what it means. Okay? So I just wanted to share that with you so you have an understanding, because dreams are going to come and you need to know. So I hope that this helps you. Y'all be blessed. Have a great day.